As you may know, yoga is an ancient art that's been practiced for many thousands of years in many parts of the world. Recently, yoga has been brought to the Western world by many great yogis. But there's many things about yoga that has not been shared with the Western world. There are many branches of yoga that help to perfect the human being, mind, body, and spiritually. Most of you already know about Hatha Yoga, which is stretching, pranayama for your energy. But there are many other parts of yoga yet to be shared with the Western world. I'm here to share with you the yoga of the skin. Our bodies are covered with skin. Our skin protects us from the world and performs many functions that you really don't think about. Within the skin, there are many thousands of tiny muscles that we can take control over and exercise. Any part of your body you fail to exercise on a normal basis will deteriorate and over time weaken, sag, and wrinkle. Through the practices of derma-yoga, we can keep our skin strong and healthy for many, many, many years. There are yogis that are very old by Western standards that have the skin of a 16-year-old. Perfect, beautiful skin. With what I'm about to share with you, you'll have the tools and the knowledge to maintain extremely beautiful, youthful, strong, and healthy skin from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, well into your 80s or 90s or even beyond that. I am the only person that I know of personally sharing the secrets of derma yoga with the people of the West. There's really no need for plastic surgery or chemicals to assure beautiful, youthful skin for the full term of your life. Derma yoga, the yoga of the skin, is very important, not just for beauty, but for your overall health and well-being. To learn derma yoga, we must first investigate our bones, our skeleton, the bone marrow, and the circulation of blood, air, nutrients, and energy into the bone marrow. The skin is truly a reflection of the health and strength of your skeleton. If your bones are clogged up or osteophyte, it'll reflect in your skin. When your skin starts to degrade or wrinkle or get weaker, you can be sure that you have some problems with the health and integrity of your bone marrow. The skin is a reflection of the health of your bones. To maintain beautiful skin, we must maintain a very strong and healthy bone marrow. There are breathing exercises by which we use our respiratory system to control our circulatory system to push fresh, oxygenated, clean blood into the bone marrow, to flush out the bone marrow, to strengthen the bone marrow, to keep our bones very strong and healthy within. Diet is also very important. eating green, leafy vegetables is one of the best things we can do to clean our bone marrow and, in essence, develop beautiful skin. Now, I'm a lot older than you may think I am, and I won't even discuss that with you. If you truly want to build a very strong and healthy, pain-free body, yoga is very good for that. It's also very good for the mind. Now, the many, many muscles that make up the skin, for most people, are just offline. You don't use them, you don't exercise them, you don't even notice that they're there. So one of the important parts of derma-yoga is to take control of the many thousands of tiny muscles in the skin that in the Western world you call goosebumps, like when you suddenly change in temperature or something creepy happens and you get goosebumps all over your body. Through the practice of derma yoga, you'll learn to take control of the many thousands of muscles in your skin that are responsible for the formation of the goosebumps. And by getting the strong goosebumps on a regular basis, you can exercise and strengthen your skin. This is very important. We have many different techniques of developing conscious control of the goosebumps. Also, there are techniques for taking control of the tiny fascia that hold our internal organs in place, so we can lift our internal organs inside of our abdomen so they just don't pile up in the bottom. By compressing air and flexing our muscles and making them very strong, we can force our blood to move into the bones and out to the skin. When we fill our lungs with air and hold our breath for 4 or 5 seconds, the air pressure will cause a rise in our blood pressure, and by flexing our muscles, we can direct the blood toward the skin and toward the bone marrow. So in a nutshell, derma yoga is very important, not just for beautiful skin, but also for strong, healthy bones, vibrant, awake, and alert mind, and a good circulatory system, and a strong respiratory system, and the health and well-being of all of our internal organs. Derma yoga is truly an internal yoga. Hatha yoga deals mostly with the skeletal muscles. Derma yoga deals with the bone marrow at the very core of our bones, the delivery of blood and air and oxygen to our bone marrow, to all of our major organs, to purifying and cleaning our major organs, not just of debris, but also of toxic emotional waste. Thank you very much. Please join me in my next videos where we will discuss the finer points of taking good care of your bones, skin, and internal organs through the practices of derma yoga. Thank you very much.